Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa match reaction. Frankfurt 2, Aston Villa 2. Recording it straight after the watch along, so it's fresh and early. I'm imagining a lot of you are going to watch this on Sunday daytime. So I'm recording it at what even is the time? 2 o'clock in the morning. Dedication. Now, if that's not dedication, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and comment your thoughts. So, Eintracht foul 2, Villa 2. It was very scrappy from Frankfurt. The amount of fouls, I think there was about 3 or 4 yellow cards for Frankfurt, and very bitty from them. It was competitive. It was a good run out from the Villa team. It was a decent performance. We attacked okay at times. Possession-wise, we allowed them to have quite a bit of the ball. Both teams created chances. Both teams missed one-on-ones. Some standout performers from Villa. The lineup from Villa to start the game was this as follows, really. So Kamara dropping in, making up a back three. Buendia dropping into a central midfield. We've got Marlon, Cash, Watkins, Ramsey, Digne, Mings, Bogard, Kamara, Bezo. So that was the starting lineup from Aston Villa. And I think, the standout performer for me, well, there was a couple, to be honest. There was probably 3. Bezo, very, very good. Really impressing me at the minute. His distribution is top quality. He's not safe. He's playing little passes into central midfield. He's playing nice little cute passes, enabling Tielemans to get on the half turn. We saw a ball over the top for the one-on-one that Watkins tried to round the keeper. There was a defender there as well. Saves, parrying, really good. I'm really impressed with Bezo. Everything that I've seen so far, very, very good. Donyell Marlon, 2 assists. Dynamic, powerful, aggressive, strong, but had quality at the end of his output was there. 2 cutbacks, 1 for Watkins. And I've obviously made quite a few notes. I'll try and run through the things that stood out for me. But Marlon, especially on that right-hand side, really powerful runner. There was a ball over the top, and then Marlon was in open space, and he was able to pick out Ollie Watkins, and it was like a nice little deft touch. And yeah, really good goal, well worked, because when a player's got that much space and time, it's easy to make a bad decision. There was another opportunity in the first half where Matty Cash was in a similar sort of position and just passed it to one of their players. So the quality was there from Marlon, especially in that first half, which was good to see. We conceded a real poor goal in the first half. Tyrone Mings passing out from the back, passed it to one of their players, and they were able to just play a nice little pass into the box, and they were able to score. So Bezo couldn't really do anything with it, really. They had an opportunity where they had a one-on-one, like I mentioned earlier. Watkins had a one-on-one opportunity. Kind of got past the player and then tried to rounded the keeper. The angle was too tight and he wasn't able to hit the target. But first half was pretty good, competitive. And then we started the second half. Oh, actually, one player that did look quite bright was Buendia. Buendia looked strong. He was pressing well. He was winning the ball back. He looked good. Little observation, especially in the first half, is that it looked like the high line was back. That high line that we played when we qualified for the Champions League, that looked good. And then second half, we made more changes. We brought on Onana, Pau, Rogers, Konsa. And then as the half went on, we brought on Matson, Bailey, Gauchi, Rowe, Jimo Aloba, Illing Jr. And again, there was another bright moment from Marlon, who set up Morgan Rogers, who then did the McGinn celebration. Similar goal to the first one. And late on, we conceded a goal. Gauchi, nowhere to be seen, should save it. It was a save that we'd seen Bezo make in the first half. Gauchi just didn't get anywhere near it. So I think my observation on Gauchi is that he needs to go out on loan. And then second half, Onana bossed it, driving forward, combative, very, very good. Maatsen played a poor little pass that put us under pressure when we didn't really need to do that. I thought Onana was very good when he came on. And then we started to see a little bit of a bright spot from Jimo Aloba. He had an opportunity, but just rounded the keeper. A tight angle, couldn't get it on target. Bailey had a few opportunities. So, again, all in all, a decent workout. The result means absolutely nothing. It's a draw. Who cares? No one. But it's about minutes in the legs. Minutes into the legs now of the first team. They've all, first half played about 60. Second half played around 30. So, yeah, it was good. So what we're going to do, being as we are back and we are going to start to do these after every game, we are going to do our player ratings. Konsa, I'm going to give a 6, a little bit loose. I thought there was one time in the second half where he gave the ball away in a really bad area. Pau, I'm going to give a 7. He defended really well, quite aggressive as well. Cash, we'll give him a 6. Okay, but a performance that I've seen all too often from Matty Cash. It was okay. Dino will give a 7. Solid. Kamara, 7. McGinn didn't play. Watkins will give an 8. Really took his goal well. Worked really hard. A lot of our good moments where we opened them up on the half turn, opened them up on transition, there was a foul. I think they made over 20 fouls on Villa. So just really bitty and scrappy that when we got into good areas, we got fouled all the time. And I think, of course, you're going to have a bitty game when that happens, really. Mings, I'm going to give a 5 for that error. Like, we've got to be doing better. We can't be gifting goals. So poor. Tielemans, I'm going to give a 6. Bezo, he's up there for man of the match with his distribution. Really impressed with his actual distribution, how commanding he is. Marlon, top level, very good. Maatsen, I'm going to give a 5. Gave the ball away in a very, very dangerous area. Onana, 8. Bogard, 7. Rogers, 7. Took his goal well, but wasn't really in the game too much. Bailey will go 6. Ramsey, 6. Didn't really see much of Ramsey. Ealing Jr. will go 6. Buendia, I'm going to go 8 for Buendia. I actually feel like he played well. Buendia did. Pressing well, tenacious, hungry, getting around the pitch a lot better. Sometimes I feel like when I've watched him before, he's looked a bit slow, but he actually looks a lot sharper. Rowe was only on for not that long, so I'll give him a solid 7. Jimo Aloba, a guy that I'm really backing, I'm going to go 7. And I think that was everybody. So those are my ratings. We're going to get better. A little interesting observation that I did see from the game, and I'll just highlight it while we're on, is that I saw a little tweak to our out of possession shape when we were out of. Let me get the right board. Right, we'll go. Let me put 2 more players on, because I thought our out of possession shape was actually pretty interesting. So if I go back to this one, so 2 secs, guys. So we would be more like this. So we were in this kind of shape where we were kind of in a bit of a 4-3-3. And what we'd do is when we were pressing with, say, forget Cash is there, guys. We're just thinking 4-3-3, right? So the front three would be in that shape there, and then the next three would be in that shape there. And we saw a little bit of this. Again, I think it was against PSG, where what we were able to do is it enables you to sort of like block out the pitch a little bit. So because we're blocking out this area here, so if I just try and draw a little circle, right, we're kind of blocking out that area with these three players. And then this area gets blocked out, and this area gets blocked out. So you sort of like shutting down passing lanes. And this is something that I saw in the game against Frankfurt. And during this game, we played hybrid three at the back with Kamara. We played 4-4-2, the same as normal. And we also played with this 4-3-3, different variation as well. So plenty of things to work on, plenty of things for Unai to ponder. We're starting to just get back into the swing of things now. We shouldn't be focusing on the result at all. So let's not focus on we've not won again, because it means absolutely nothing, these results. We've conceded 2 goals from mistakes that need to be ironed out. But all in all, it was very enjoyable. It's very late/early. And I'm off to bed. Up the Villa. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next one.